Welcome back once again, guys. I welcome you all back to my channel, and this is going to be the second video in the session of installing Mac OS X on your PC via virtual machine. So let's get started with it without wasting any time. So in the last video I told you guys to install VirtualBox version 4.3. Well, there's a hint for you, all of those guys who are jumping right into the second video, actually this video, and they have not seen the first one. I suggest you go back, watch the video completely, and you will understand all that you have to download, and especially discussed this PC requirements. So you will get to know all of the PC requirements and the downloads that you need, and I suggest you going back out there. But for those guys who have just seen that video, and this is the second video of them, so I suggest you go to the VirtualBox you installed. Once you have installed the VirtualBox, it will state Oracle VM VirtualBox, so just open it up, and once it is open, I think I have shut it down from here somewhere. No, it's already there. It's open. So once it has opened, actually the version 4.3, it will open up and take some time. Well, this is the case in my PC. I don't know what happens in your PC when you install it. So let's just go back to our topic. Once you have it open, you see here I have already installed an OS, and I'll just run this OS to show you people how this thing works. So I pretty much get this error on the first, but after the second try the OS boots up. Here it is, you can see it clearly. It looks like this after you have installed it. So let's wait for it to bring up the logo screen and the lock screen. So this is pretty much going to take a lot of time, because this is not an actual Mac, or you have installed it on a virtual machine, so it will take up some time. But to load up, I think it will load up now. Let's just wait. Yeah, it has. So I'll just input my password here. It's now verifying my password. So here we are. Here is my Mac open. It has a slow speed, and I know that. I'm sorry for that, but this will be the same in your case too, because this is not an actual Mac. And those of you guys who are really interested in this thing, just go back out there and install a real Mac. I suggest doing that. So this is pretty much how it looks. I have installed Chrome in it. I have installed a MAMP server in it, MAMP Pro actually, and I have installed Digo Cloud in it. So let's just go back and shut this thing down. So we'll shut this thing down. We're going to machine, close, and once it's closed, you have to select the third option, power off the machine. Okay, and this will power off the machine. And now let's create our new virtual machine. So we'll create that by clicking on this new button here, new, and here you will input the name of your kind of virtual machine. I will name it as Rokas again. So you have to select the type, and here it is, Mac OS X, and be sure to select Mountain Lion 64-bit from this drop down list. And once you have selected all those things, just click next. Here you are going to assign it the memory, actually the RAM, that it will consume when it will run. So I pretty much advise you to give it up at least 2500 megabytes, and once done we'll click on next. Now it is asking us whether or not to create a virtual hard drive. So I'll just create a virtual hard drive for the sake of this video. Let's just create it. Now this virtual machine, VirtualBox is asking us that it is asking the type of hard disk that we want to create, and I'll go with the default one. It states VirtualBox disk image VDI. Let's click on next, and from these two options, just take down dynamically allocated one, and here is your name again, once again, and here it asks you the place or the location of your disk image. So I'll just leave it with the default and assign it the space of 20 gigabytes. Now create this by clicking on create. Oh, it does not appear. Well, where is it? Let's just shut it down. Relaunch it. I don't know what's the case with this VirtualBox. It's an old version, it does not run properly, and just give it. Oh yeah, it has appeared now, powered off. So once you have it here displayed, click on it, just one tap on it, go to settings. Now is the main procedure of installing this thing on your PC. Here you can once again change the name of your machine. I'll just leave it to the cost. Now you have to go to system, and you have to uncheck the checkbox that states enable EFI. So once unchecked, then you have to go to processor. I advise you to give at least 2 CPUs to your virtual machine, and well, I advise you to give only 2 CPUs because this is not going to take much, because it is an old version 10.8. and once we're here, go to acceleration. No, anything else. So we'll go to display, and we'll assign a video memory of 128 megabytes. After that, we'll go to storage, and here we're going to select the IATCOS image file that we downloaded, that I told you to download in the previous video. So we'll just bring it up here on the empty slot by just clicking on here, and I already have it here, but I'll choose it for the sake of the video. Now go to where you have downloaded the image file, and actually it has a .dmg extension. So let's just select this thing, open it up. Once open, click on OK. So now this thing is going to boot up from that .dmg file, and this is gonna take us straight to the setup of our virtual machine. Let's now start this virtual machine of ours, and here we go. Here we have it started. Adjust videos, Windows size. So here it is. Here is the setup. Now it will boot it up. Well, we're probably going to the setup now. This thing is too annoying, man. This is going to take some time now, so let's just wait it up. And one more thing for you guys out there. So actually, the thing is, those of you guys who want a full resolution, I mean a full screen Mac, they can also do that. But the problem is, it will go full screen, but with some bugs. I mean, well, it will go to full screen with the help of this view button too. You see, switch to full screen here, but we're not going to do that. Indeed, we are going to do a setting while we are installing this Mac, and well, I don't prefer doing that because that makes the display kind of a bad display with more bugs than operational. So let's just pretty much go straight forward to it. Well, if some of you guys want it, then please comment in the comment section below, and I'll just give you the tips that you want in order to set it up. So I'll just use the English language for now and click on this arrow button which states continue, I think. And here we are, install OS X, continue with this thing, and here it is asking for us permission. Sorry, license agreement, software license agreement. So we'll just agree with this thing, and here we are, and this is probably the place where it asks us where to install our Mac OS X. Well, there's nothing here, so we'll just go to, there's nothing to worry about. We'll just go to utilities, and after we are in the utilities, we'll go to disk utility, and here we are. Here it will show us the disk that we created earlier in this video while setting up the Mac OS X. So we'll go to the erase tab and go ahead and erase this, and don't be kind of afraid of erasing it because you have nothing important in it. So let's erase this thing. Once it has been erased, we'll just go back to the setup, and this time you'll see here it is showing us with a disk which has the name of Untitled. We'll just go install. Well, this is going to take pretty much time now, guys, at least 15 minutes. Well, in my case it takes 15 minutes, but I don't know about you. So let's go rest out, and once it is done, I'll just come back to this video. Well, let's pause this video now for now. So welcome back, guys, and here we are with our Mac installed. And if any of you guys also has this screen popped up on his or her virtual machine, don't worry, this is normal. Once the setup gets completed, the Mac shuts itself down, and now we have to just kind of extract or just kind of remove that DMG file that we inserted in the empty CD icon of ours, or CD folder of ours. So you have to go to the CD icon displayed right here. You have to right click, and you have to unselect this iatcos ml2.dmg. So we're just gonna force unmount this thing, and once we have unmounted it, we are going to go to machine and reset. We are going to reset or kind of restart our virtual machine and reset, and this is going to start a virtual machine for us. Here we are, guys, congratulations, you have just installed a Mac OS X on your virtual machine, well, precisely on your PC's virtual machine. So, and the same is happening. Remember that I showed you up my own OS, and the same is now happening. It will not boot up, and this is going to take us straight to the settings where we have to configure the Mac. So let's wait up. This is going to be the first time, so this is going to take a while, and let's wait up. Well, actually this is taking a lot of time. No, I think it's now getting booted up. Come on, man, don't embarrass me in front of this audience. Come on. Well, it's not working. It will take a lot of time. Well, I think I have to reset it. Well, if any of you guys has the same problem, just don't worry. I think you'll have to reset the machine and then it will boot up. I think I have to do the same. So let's just go to machine, and once we are in the machine, we're going to reset our machine. Reset it. God damn it, it's not working. Why is that happening? So let's just try the second time. Please work, please. Please work. For the sake of humanity, please work. Well, it will for sure run because you have installed a Mac on your PCs. You have to kind of shake your hands a little bit and go change the settings. I'll just take a look at what's happening. Again, that same old thing. This time it's booting up. Once this thing appears, this colorish thing, then you surely know that it's gonna boot up. So here it is. Now it's asking us to set up our Mac. We'll just go to show all, and well, you have to select United States. I'm doing that for the sake of this video. Let's go to continue, and you are going to select the keyboard style. I'm gonna go with a US, and not now. We're going to skip that. We're going to skip this thing too. Now if you have a Apple ID, you are just going to insert your Apple ID here and the password here. And this thing is surely going to help out in your App Store, and secondly iTunes. Well, if you haven't, just input it out here, but I will not do it. I'll just skip this step, skip it, and continue this. These are the terms actually, so agree to the terms, and not asking us to set up our virtual machine. I'll just go with the same name I wrote on that virtual machine of mine. So I'll just not create a password for this. Continue, and well, it is asking us to no. It will for sure take a password, so let's just go with an easy password. Nope, I just messed up. One, two, three. So let's go with this hint. Continue, and this is going to create our account. So now the time zone, I'll just leave it with the default time zone and continue with the same thing. I'll just skip this thing too. This is not necessary because you are not on a real Mac. So sign into your Mac. Here we are with our Mac open. Here's the time, and each and everything is just ready for you to kind of work on it. Here you are with your dock, and here is the top bar. Well, if you guys have made it this far, well, congratulations on installing Mac on your PCs. Now there is one more important thing that you have to do in order to make this Mac function properly. Well, if you want sound or kind of audio with your Mac, then you have to go download Multi-Beast from Safari. Just go to Safari, and this is going to take you to Google. Type Multi-Beast here, Multi-Beast. I'll just go with Multi-Beast 4.6.1. So you are going to take Multi-Beast. You're going to install Multi-Beast on your PC, and the version is going to be 4.6.1. Well, I advise you to download the 4.6.1 version because it is kind of the most stable version you have out there. It is more stable with the Mountain Lion version of our Mac. So, well, congratulations, guys! You have made it this far. You have installed Mac on your PCs. Now, the ones who really enjoy this Mac, I'll just advise you to go out there and buy a real Mac. Well, it is costly, I know that, but this virtual machine is not going to give all the functions that a real Mac does. It's not going to give you that speed. It's not going to give you that kind of that disk space actually. And you have to, every time you have to do anything, you have well, actually the thing is, this thing works very bad. Well, if you are a real Mac person, or a code, or if you do some coding, etc. So let's just not waste our time here. Well, you have installed Mac, and congratulations on that. Do install Multibeast 4.6.1, and it will enable audio for your computer, for your Mac, and I think it also enables USBs with your Macs. So let's just go ahead, and I'll just close my Mac. You're going to close this by clicking on this Apple button on the top and shut down. Shut down, and actually the shutting down process is kind of too fast. So once again, if you liked this video, then do please like and subscribe to my channel, and if you have any errors, then please do comment in the comments section below, and I'll be very happy to inform you the solutions, or to give you the solutions, or help you. So let's just see you in the next video. Goodbye, farewell, guys.